welcome back to my channel once again. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I really hope you like this look, okay? Because this is way out of my comfort zone, especially with the bottom lashes. So if you want to see how I achieve this colorful spring look, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm just starting off by spraying my face with this e.l.f. spray. I can't think of the name of it right now, but everything will be in the description box below. So I'm spraying my spray, and it's very hydrating, so I like to start out with that. And then I didn't show the product, but I'm using the Maybelline's, I think it's like a pore filler primer. And then I'm setting that primer with my Black Radiance setting powder. I believe this is Banana. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, it's the yellow powder. So once I set that, I'm going in with the orange color corrector. It's a cream corrector from the Ruby Kisses contour palette, and I'm just going to be correcting any darkness under the eyes, around the mouth, you know, the usual. And we're going to be blending that in. So once we have that set, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl foundation. This is D50. I cannot think of the name, but again, everything will be down below. Alright, so I tried to use this it's not Black Radiance. I tried to use this BH Cosmetic brush. It came in with a set, and I never use it because it's super dense. So I was like, let me try it with the foundation. It's too dense. Like the brush, the bristles are very soft, but the brush is super dense and heavy, like on my face. I did not like it. So of course I switched to my Real Techniques brush, and I actually need to like get some more brushes because it's time for some new brushes. But I'm just applying the foundation, and this foundation does dry down to like a matte. And wow, this is going fast. Then I'm using my favorite trio concealers. Alright, so the first one I'm going to be using is the LA Pro in Espresso. And I like to start off with the darker concealer. This is just to correct what didn't get corrected or concealed, pretty much. Basically conceal. I like to do this. I don't know why, but I like to start off with a darker shade. And once I have that blended, I'm going to be going in with the LA Pro in Toffee. And then I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is not the hydrating one. This is maybe this is the first one they came out with. But I like to use that after Toffee. Toffee is very like a cool tone yellow concealer. And I like that the e.l.f. concealer is like golden. I don't know, it just gives me a different look. Like you can see this Toffee is super like light. I don't know, I just like adding e.l.f. on top. Alright, so I'm going to be using this e.l.f. press powder for under the eyes first. Like, I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers take a press powder and they apply that first before the actual setting powder, and it looks really, really good, okay? It looks really good. It works. But I don't have the right brush. Okay, I tried to use a smaller brush at first, and then I just went in with this bigger brush, but it's softer. Again, I need to buy some new brushes for certain things. Like, I just need to build a cart for it and then purchase it. I think to do this, it would be good to have like a big flat but fluffy brush. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, onto the setting powder. I will be using my Real Technique sponge to just apply the setting powder all over my face. I find that using this setting powder, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Using the sponge really just gets the job done. And I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds while I take the Black Radiance powder. I think this is, girl, I ain't even about to lie to you. We're just gonna have it in the description box below. Anyways, I originally bought this as a face powder, but I realized it was too dark for the foundation I had on. So I ended up using it as like a little bronzer, you know, to warm up the face. And it works. And then I'm going in with their True Complexion Contour Palette. I love this. Like, you could tell that I love this, right? And then, y'all, I think this is still the first one I ever bought. Like, I had this for a long time, but I'm going in with that just to deepen everything. Not really contouring the face. I really don't contour my face. I just like to warm it up and bring shape and color back into my little face. So yeah, what I'm doing after that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna blend out the powder. Are we blending out the powder? What am I doing, girl? I don't know. Anyways, oh, I'm gonna go in and bring some color back to my nose. I kind of contour my nose a little bit. I wouldn't say contour because, you know, I ain't got it like that, but I do like to add that color back onto my nose. Alright, so now it's time for the eyes. We have been waiting on this. Alright, so I'm starting out using that same e.l.f. concealer. I wish I would have did what I originally was going to do. I was going to use a LA Pro and Natural, but I didn't. Anyways, we're going to start off by applying this to the lids to just give us a nice base. And then I did go in and add my Black Radiance powder just to kind of set. Now, if you will, you don't have to set this concealer because it dries down super fast, but I'm impatient, so I went ahead and set it. But I really wish I would have used the natural concealer because it would have really made my colors pop. But anyways, you learn. So we're setting. Once everything is set, I like to just do the little finger test to make sure it's dry. And then I'm going in with the NYX Brights palette. And I'm using that peachy pink shade to begin with. And we're going to apply this right into the crease area, slightly above the crease area. And I'm using a big fluffy brush. And then I'm going in with like that, it looks more purple there, but it's like that purple pink shade. I'm going right underneath, and right now we're just building up the crease and trying to get the color payoff that we want. So once I have the color I want, I'm going in with the Jackie on a palette. I'm using that big wig purple. This is my first time using this purple. I was excited. It is like a cool tone purple. No, I lied. It looks cool tone on the palette, but it's actually more warm. It's a warm tone purple. So I just put that in the crease and blended it. Blended it, is that a word? And blended it. I don't know. So once I do that, I'm gonna go back in to my NYX palette sooner or later. And I'm gonna be taking another purple. Now this purple is more cool tone. As you can see, it looks almost freaking blue, like a violet. I'll say like a violet color. And we're gonna deepen the crease, and here I am using a smaller blending brush just to deepen it and be a little bit more precise and detail in that area. And that's, y'all, like, that is literally it. Now I'm taking natural LA Pro and I'm cutting the crease halfway, and I like to look up just to kind of have a guide. So once the crease is cut, I'm going back into my NYX palette and I'm going to grab that lavender pretty shade, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lid where I applied the concealer. I did not set this concealer. I never set the concealer when I'm cutting the crease because I want that color to really pop. And then I like to go in with the same shade, so I'm going in with that cool tone purple, and I'm just adding to the outer edge of the eye. And then I like to go in, I'm probably going in with the big wig. So I like to go from dark to light, basically how we did the crease. And then eventually I'll go in with that pinky purple shade. Oh, here I am doing the lavender shade. Yeah, like, it's been a minute since I did this video. But you get it, just watch. Alright, so now I'm taking, I don't even think I showed this, wow, but in that same NYX palette, I'm taking like this blue green shade, and I just thought it would be cute and fun to apply underneath the eyes. And then I had already added my lash. I did not show that. The video is already long. Like, this video is long, okay? If you are still here, definitely subscribe. You are here for a reason. If you have not subscribed, definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment about what you like so much about this look. But anywho, I'm just highlighting, and I'm just using my BH Cosmetic Wild and Radiant. I had this thing forever, but it never fails me. Wild and Radiant highlighting palette, and I'm taking like that iridescent shade, and I'm just applying it everywhere. Usually I'll use my cream highlighter out of the, what is it called, Ruby Kisses, but I was like, let me switch it up. Like, people have seen this so many times, let me switch it up. Alright, yeah, so your girl added some bottom lashes. It took me a minute, but I added some bottom lashes. I kind of like it. Like, I was nervous, but you know, you gotta just kind of break out. But I actually do like this. Like, it changed the whole look. But now I'm just lining my lips with a brown lip pencil. This just Nika K pencil I always use. And initially I used my ColourPop, I believe it's Kapow, liquid lipstick, and then I added like some type of gloss on top. Dang, I can't even think of the name of it. Anyways, it will be down below. Alright, initially I did this lip combo, but then I was like, this is like too much. Okay, I was looking a little cray-cray. To me, I was anyway. So I did end up switching it up. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Like, what are we thinking? This is something different, especially the bottom lashes. I don't normally do this. I also changed my lip combo, and I just used the brown pencil with the Revlon lipstick and Nude Fairy. Just kind of tone it down a bit. I thought I was doing a little bit too much, but yeah, this is like the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, join the Airy gang, and definitely hit the notification bell to see future uploads. I appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you in my next video.